Normally, I watch whatever I'm going to watch, I edit it, and the next day it's uploaded to YouTube. But, to be perfectly honest, today I did something I don't normally do. I've literally watched this episode straight after the last one. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin, I'm a geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek. And we are finally here. It is the Series 1 finale of Severance. This is episode number 9. I just don't know. Last episode ended on such a cliffhanger, and I couldn't wait a week before watching the final part of this series. And if you haven't seen any of my previous episodes to Severance, then please go back and check out all of them, along with all of the other content that I do on this channel. But for today, we're watching the Series 1 finale. Now, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, turn on notifications, all the usual McGubbins, and please don't forget to give me suggestions of other things you think I should react to. Severance is the only one that I have been kind of doing a bit of chopping and changing. I am thinking about starting a Patreon to enable me to afford other things so that for shows that I am not able to get onto places like Dailymotion, I can still do a full upload, because I'll be honest, these Severance videos, they take a really long time to put them together. Obviously I have to watch them, then I have to edit them by kind of chopping and changing. So just in editing alone, you could be talking a good sort of 5-6 hours. And obviously I have a full-time job, so time is very, very valuable for me. So hopefully I'm going to avoid needing to do ones where I have to cut and edit so much. But that's where you guys come in. I'd love for you to support me, and then I can kind of do more things and get more reactions out there. Things that, may be affected by copyright. But we're here for Severance. So get yourself sat down. Get yourselves a drink. Get yourself a snack. And get ready. Okay.
What?
I said, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Maybe you should talk to your sister. It's an important decision.
My sister?
Yes. Mark?
Yeah.
You sure you're okay?
Is she going to figure it out? Right, so Irving's seen the thing from last episode out, which was I can't remember what they called it, a testing room or something. So surely he's seen it at some point because of how much he's been painting it, and it's cleared in his subconscious.
How many of those have you had?
Just this one.
Good. We need you nimble. We gotta get down there. You're on in 20.
I was on with the board earlier. They're really grateful for this.
Oh!
Gabby, this is Helena Egan.
She's an Egan! So is she like the CEO of Lumen? Oh! Damn! I can't remember if I've said it in a previous reaction or not, but I know at the very least I had thought, what if someone here is linked to the board in some kind of way? But I did say in the episode, I can't remember which one it was, but where Helly threatened to cut off her fingers, and her outie was so adamant that she would not resign, I knew there had to be something more, something deeper, because why would she outright refuse her request to just quit, you know? Now this is a shorter episode than all the rest. All the rest have been like an hour long. This is a 40-minute episode. And I feel that a lot's going to get done in that time frame. I'm really intrigued. Oh, but yeah, Dylan, how long can you hold that? Because you've got to hold it open.
How's our baby?
I'm gonna assume you mean that in the "it takes a village" sense, and she's good. She's hungry.
He assumes it's his kid. Bloody hell. Is he not freaking out that his boss is there?
This is gonna sound weird. We're close, you and I.
What's going on?
Can we talk privately? I just have
Okay,
to...
my dearest ones, we are nearing that hour, so if you'd all peacefully waft into the
Okay,
living
let's talk at the
room.
first reflection break, okay?
Damn. He's not going to get a chance to speak to her, is he? Oh. Was Irving like a military man? Is that what those medals seem to signify?
How many kids do you have?
Just gave birth to my third. I should have stopped that too.
Hey, there you are.
Oh, that's the one from the birthing clinic.
Thank you. And please, thank your father if you see him.
Oh, so maybe she's not the CEO at the moment. God, this is what this whole season's been building to, and I'm loving it! See, weirdly, the thing is, original, outie Mark has never read the book, but Innie Mark has. And that's why Rigman was getting so annoyed at him.
And perhaps, most importantly, who are you?
Helly, a severed story. Oh, come on, Dylan. I mean, to be fair, that dude has got arms of steel. Go on, Dylan. He was a Navy man. Okay. Oh no, it was his dad who was a Navy man.
Mark, are you okay?
Yes. This book changed my whole life.
You actually read it?
Rickon, are we friends?
I know I sometimes make you feel less than for having had the procedure. And I regret that. You had to deal with Gemma's passing in the way that was best for you. You know, I was scrolling through old pictures this morning and I found one of the four of us on the crest hike.
Oh! Mark's about to find out!
Picture.
Sure, I should.
Rickon.
Oh no!
Oh, thank you both. Mark, I need to flush my sinuses. But thank you.
No!
You have no idea how much this has meant to me.
No! God damn it, Mark! Can you never catch a break? Jesus!
When you hugged me before, you suddenly became tense. What was that?
Oh, I didn't know I did.
Well, you did. You're tense now.
Yeah, sorry, it's just parties.
Did you mean what you said before? About your plans?
Of course.
Tell me more.
Oh!
You know, I'm so sorry. I'm on uncle duty for my sister, so I'll be right back. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Miss Cobell.
Oh! Now she knows. Oh! Now it's going up another few gears. Right, so what is this with Helly? God, I'm so excited right now. I'm seriously so excited. I just honestly don't know what to think. Oh! Is this why Milchuk has been taking all these pictures? So they've got him for whatever this is.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, I really need to talk to you.
No, I know. I just have to deal with her. She's having a meltdown. But just meet me in there, okay?
Oh, come on!
Oh, thank God, Mrs. Selvig. Hi, can you take her for a quick sec while I talk to Mark?
Of course, love.
Thank you.
Is Mark all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Thank you. You're an angel.
So one of the things you learn growing up as an Egan is that the workers are our family. My dad would love for me to sit here and say that I'm taking this job out of loyalty, and that it was the spirit of Kier Egan calling me to service. But I took a separate job because it sounds freaking awesome. So no, I don't think severance divides us. I think it brings us together.
Ooh. Oh, it's Mr. Cabell. But what's she done with Eleanor? Has she got Eleanor? Severed work. I missed that. What did it say? Severed worker sues for what? Bird! Oh! So is he going to try and find Bird? And all this time Dylan is still holding on those two switches. God damn it! That man really deserves his waffle party. See, all these things that you wouldn't necessarily think about. He's never driven before, this version of Irving.
I just want to know why. Why he put me in there.
He lost his wife. You lost your wife. A little before you started at Lumen.
Gemma.
Mm-hmm. You tried to go back to teaching 3 weeks after she died. It was a disaster. She was just still in your veins, you know, making everything hurt. Which is why I guess you thought a severed job would... He hoped you'd be spared from the pain. We were all really close. It was great.
Mark needs to see the picture. I mean, how much time has passed so far? It's got to be ages. Like, it feels like it's got to have been at least a good half hour. I don't know, keep banging on about it. Oh! Oh, is she gonna spot him? No, she didn't.
They told me not to talk to you.
The goddamn OTC's been triggered. Mark S is a fucking idiot.
What? That's not possible.
It's Dylan. They've been plotting this all along.
Helly's at the gala.
I'll take care of Helly. I'll fix it like I fix everything. Get to the security office and shut it off now. Shit.
Damn! But why is he still there at late at night? Come on, Dylan, hold it together long enough.
God damn it! Dylan! Dylan! I know you're in there, Dylan. Open the door! Fuck you, Mr. Milchik! Dylan!
Yeah, fuck you, Mr. Milchik!
How much time do you have?
I don't know, maybe an hour?
Right, because once your bosses find out.
Jesus, I totally forgot. Cobell. Why is Cobell here?
What?
My boss from Lumen, Ms. Cobell, she's at this party.
What are you talking about?
I mean, she's dressed different, kind of a flowy purple outfit, silver hair.
Mark, are you talking about Mrs. Selvig?
Yes, he is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Damn! Oh, so is Helly's plans to do something to sabotage this whole speech thing?
What is going on?
Oh my God, her car's gone. I gave her the baby and she left.
She left?
I handed her the baby
With
and
Eleanor?
she left.
Have we looked everywhere?
Yes.
Okay, let's go inside and look.
Oh my God.
Oh. Oh, is he there? Oh, I just know what's going to happen. Irving's going to pretty much get to the door. Bert's going to answer. You know, Helly's probably going to start the speech or just be about to start the speech. She's going to get interrupted. And then Milchuk's going to get in and bang, cut it off.
Come on, man! I want to remember my fucking kid being born! You have two others. I can tell you about them. Just open the door and I'll tell you their names. Come on, Dylan! Dylan?
Don't do it, Dylan. Come on, Dylan, hold it together. Oh, I'm so tense right now because I know we're so close to the end of this episode. I just feel this is going to end on this mega cliffhanger. Gosh, she's so determined.
I'll tee you up. Just stick to the talking points. Use the line about how you see your innie as your sister. They'll love that.
That's not what Helly thinks. God. The thing is, after the events of last episode, I'm really shocked that Cobell / Mrs. Selvig is wanting to do anything to, to try and stop what's happening. Oh. Now that's either a red herring or like a double bluff. Or it's the truth rather.
Have all these rooms been checked?
Oh, thank God. Thank God Eleanor's there and Cobell didn't take her. Oh, is he about to see the picture?
Dylan? Dylan!
Improvements in morale.
Come on, Dylan!
A kind and empathetic revolution that puts the human being at the
Oh!
center of industry.
It is you, isn't it?
I'm gonna kill your company.
Your company? Who the hell do you think you are? No. Your friends are gonna suffer. Mark will suffer. You'll be long gone. But we will keep them alive. In pain. You're on.
Decided that we could do better. He may never. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor, Helena Egan.
Yes! Yes! Oh!
My name is Helly R. I'm an innie. And everything they told you about Severance is a lie. Kevin! No. Listen, we're not happy. We're miserable.
Yes!
They torture us down there.
Kick him in the balls!
We're prisoners!
She's alive!
You're sitting there.
Damn it! No! Damn, what a... Oh! Ah! I mean, I freaking called it, didn't I? I freaking called it. I said it would end on a cliffhanger, that, you know, it would get kind of stopped in their tracks. I didn't think Helly would get to say anything, I'll be honest. You know what? I just don't know what to say right now. I think my reactions in that said everything. I freaking loved that episode. And you know what? I feel that it is as good of an ending as it could have been for this series of Severance. It has been a slog at times to get through this, don't get me wrong. And I think back to a time before YouTube for me, when I watched Breaking Bad. And Breaking Bad, I remember loving the first series. But it took me, I think, it was about 8 months to watch the first 2 series. Because I kind of got into it, and it kind of slowed down a bit in pace, and I just kind of was a bit, and I was kind of going back to it here and there, and I feel that Severance could have ended up being in a similar situation. That maybe if I hadn't been doing it for YouTube, maybe it would have been that I'd maybe leave it like 2 weeks between episodes, or 3 weeks, or 4. And really stretched it out, and maybe I wouldn't have got to this ending and got to this episode that I freaking loved, because it is such a brilliant payoff to everything that has been happening throughout this season. Every question you've been asking of the show, of the different characters, of motivations. I mean, I wouldn't say we've got complete answers, don't get me wrong. We've got no even close to getting a lot of the answers. But we're getting so much closer to getting those answers. And unfortunately, obviously, Series 2 is impacted and hindered because of this writer's strike that is going on in America at the moment. So they can't even do anything currently with the second season. They've probably got their ideas in place. And it's going to be a while before we'll be able to return to Severance. And when Severance does come back around and does get released again, I will be watching it. And I will be watching it eagerly. Because Mark now knows about Gemma. Irving, he's I think the weak link in this one, because I need to rewatch it. In fact, let me see if I can find it just while I'm here. So Irving, in the bottom of his dad's army case. So I've now found it, because obviously I couldn't read it during the reaction, and it happened so quickly. But the headline of the newspaper article that he had saved: severed worker sues for information following injury. Now, what that as an initial thought suggests to me is, if you remember I think it was the first episode of Severance, it was either the first or the second, Mark obviously got injured, didn't he? Yeah, it had to be the first one because it was Helly who hurt him. She threw something at it, and he obviously got the cut on his head, didn't he? And he got what was it? He got wasn't it like a meal voucher or something like that at something? And he was just told, oh yeah, I don't know, you fell and hit your head or whatever it was. So I'm wondering whether some other Severance employee at some point has had a situation where they have, in essence, not believed the reason behind an injury, or they were never told the information about an injury, so they have therefore, sued to find out the information of what actually happened. That is my initial take on that. And then obviously there was a whole list of documents down there. So that was really Irving's main contribution to this story. Dylan deserves a fucking medal. I've said that many, many times. But he's held out there, holding them two switches, which are seriously, seriously strained. What, he's been there for, I have to say, at least an hour. So that man's arms would be killing. And I'm surprised they didn't do something where they did like a switchback in the episode. Where they end up back in their other bodies. For the argument of Dylan's arms get tired. Because obviously you hold them up. I mean, I'm just doing this for a couple of minutes, doing some exercises. This really kills me, and my arms feel like lead. I'm just like, I really want to put them down, and they sag and sag and sag. So he had the mental determination to hold on so much. I think it was his kid that was doing that, and obviously he learns that he's got 2 more kids as well, unless Milchuk was lying to him. Which wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. Now, Cabell. Like I said, I feel there's something more with her. And at the moment, if I had to put put anything down for it, and I would only put a penny, because I don't even know how strongly I feel about this. I wouldn't be surprised if Cabell might possibly be related in some way to Helly and in some way to the Egan family. Maybe it's a wife or whatever. Yeah, my mind is literally racing right now. And unfortunately, like I said, I have a long time to wait, a long time to dwell on these thoughts for Severance. I'm going to stop rambling there. If you've stayed to this point, thank you so much. And you know what? If you've reached this point of the video and you're still here, still watching, drop a comment down below with the phrase 3 cheers for Dylan. To let me know that you've kind of got this far, but still to give him a round of applause because he freaking deserves it. That boy, that man. Of course, if you are new to the channel, please do like the video, subscribe, and, well, obviously, like the video and subscribe, regardless if you're new or not. But do obviously subscribe if you are new. But my name's Kevin. I am a geek. And you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.